Are you being facetious again? Just for the record, I don't want someone to pull this out of context and clip it up or anything.
I want them to.
Are you on good terms with Mike? I don't know the history.
I love Mike S. Miller. I care about him. Mike is not allowed to do anything that I don't want him to do. There you go.
I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
I love Mike S. Miller.
I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
I care about him. I want Mike S. Miller. I care about him. I love Mike S. Miller.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the third episode of The Poz Show. I hope you're all doing well. We should have another great show for you guys tonight, but maybe not. Maybe not. We're going to be talking about Baked Alaska, a name you might not have heard in a while, going to trial. We're also going to be looking at the Comicsgate debate that took place on Ethan Van Sciver's channel between him and Taylor Talks Comics. And we're also going to be doing a quick news roundup of the latest news of the week, including hashtag Emmys So White, Nicki Minaj being banned off Twitter, Rose McGowan doing an interview with Tucker Carlson, and a tragic story, which I guess we'll get into when we get into it. But before we do get into it, let's take a look in the chat and see who's mousing around. We got Shep here, and he says, "Hail Smugpug, bow." And then he says, "Hail Sunshine, bow." Unfortunately, Sunshine and I have parted ways, Shep. But don't worry, every show I do with D-Shot makes me miss him more and more every day. We also have James Hayes here saying, "Hey Smugpug, the co-host, and everyone hanging around in chat, I hope that you are doing good and feeling well today. If not, hang in there. We're only a few hours from tomorrow." Well, that's a nice message, James. Thank you. We also have Yucky Gum saying, "It's the Poz Show, bringing my pug from me to you." Lorenzo's hailing the chat. Ethereal Dragon says hi. Ishra Blackwolf is clearly excited. She says, "Woo!" We also have Johnny Midnight. Everyone is positive at the Poz Show. We sure are. D-Shot says, "We are positive that we are experiencing some technical Are we? Are we Shut up, D-Shot. We also have... Who else is here? Chat bloody just jumped on me. Okay, we got Resident Justice, RJ, saying, "Hello, fellows." Hello, RJ. Welcome to the show. Good seeing you here. Isaac's here. Spirit Scar's here. And he says, "The show's okay," which, I mean, still being a little too generous. DA Talks is here. Uh-oh, the director of the show's here. Hi, Smug, who is getting paused tonight? Certainly not me, I hope. We've got Crab of the Jazz, Pugs Up, Peeps. And I think that is... oh, no. Mr. Dongs from Kiwi Farms says, "Comicsgate debate. The the two words that open the gates to an endless goldmine of autism, most certainly. Dabbster's hailing the chat. And now I think that's everybody. If I missed your chat, I do apologize, but we need to get on with the show, guys. I can't stay here greeting you all the time. So once again, let me bring on our first co-host. He's obviously everybody's favorite co-host. Everybody loves him. Nobody hates him. Please welcome D-Shot.
Hail the chat. Hello, Smug. You missed Lorenzo. You missed Lorenzo. He said hi to me, so he likes me, so I want to give him special privileges of being acknowledged. You know.
Special privileges.
Yes. Special privileges, Smug?
Shut up, D-Shot. Okay, we also have two other co-hosts joining us tonight. Unfortunately, Glenn Fitzagood could not make it again. He is busy. So we just lost one of our co-hosts, but let's bring on the one that's still remaining in the chat. Please welcome Dabbster McDabberton. Oh, and the other co-host is back, and it's DA Talks. Fuck that clip.
Really jumping on for too long, and that crowd really hates D-Shot. That's like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, third time's a charm, though, so they have to put up with it. It's too bad for them.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
fuck
but
that.
Dean, they love us, so that's what's most important, is they love
Right.
us.
Exactly. So how are you guys doing tonight? Dabbster, how are you this evening? You ready for another great Poz show?
Oh, we gonna get paused tonight.
Oh no,
Doing
rather
great.
ominous. Well, that's good. We missed you on the last show, but it's good that you're back. Dean, sir, how are you?
I'm good. I like Dabbster's energy. Get paused tonight.
Get paused tonight.
Pause those neg holes, boys.
I'm gonna fuck Dabbster.
What?
What?
Whoa.
Wait, what?
We're getting paused, right?
Yeah, well, you would be paused.
Hold on. I need to pause someone else. Distant Warrior, you're getting paused tonight in the... Yeah, you know where.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, alright, fine.
This got awkward real quick.
All right. Well, what'd you guys think of the last show? It was actually pretty good. It did over 500 views, I think. We went from 118 subs to 125, so thank you to everybody who watched it, shared it, and participated. Really, really great for our second show.
It was better than Jerry Springer.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was
Okay, cool.
some good stuff.
Well, some other people really enjoyed it too. So let me just share my screen here. This is the comment section from the Poz Show number 2. And you may remember that we talked about the Mad Max stream in which they were discussing Alex Jones's appearance on Friday Night Tights. There was a little bit of a dust-up between Snowdub and Mundane Matt as well. And 3 of the co-hosts from that stream commented. So first we have, I think his name's Eddie Diaz, saying, "This show is pretty good. Got all the clips with my good side." So thanks for watching, Eddie. And we also have Mad Max himself saying, "Do you want to come on the show? Do you want to come on?" which I thought was pretty good of him. So I said,
You want to come on the show, man? You want to come on?
Yeah,
Hey,
so,
come on.
Thanks for being a fair sport, Max. Like, obviously, we've got nothing against you here. And we also had RJ saying, "Oh, hey, that's me." So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching the show and leaving a comment. We also had this comment here, which was in response to the Isabella Janke story about her contacting Kiwi Farms to have her information scrubbed. And this comes from Paul Prigine, and he says, "This document is a legal instrument known as a request for retraction, clarification, or correction. The timely retraction per Texas statute has to happen in 30 days.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's correct. It could be. I just thought I'd read it out just in case it is, because we like to be accurate here on the show. But I thought during the course of that segment, we noticed that in the letter that it it wasn't legally binding. It was basically just a request. But I could be wrong, so I just thought we'd mention that. Unfortunately, though, not everybody was happy about the show. Snowdub, who was also featured, EFAP'd the stream and really took umbrage with some of your words, Dean.
Oh, wait, really?
Yes.
That makes me so happy.
Well, I God damn it, Dean. You can't. Wait, I can't take you anywhere.
I fucking hate Snowdub.
Nope. Can't
All
take
right.
them
Well, let's
anywhere.
not get back into that again. I personally, I have no problem with Snowdub, and it was nothing personal either. We were just showing I just thought it was funny that Mundane Matt was arguing with a puppet, but obviously Dean and Vicky had a lot to say about Snowdub, so their views and opinions are their own. We also had Ethan Van Sciver on the Kiwi Farms. You can see here he's got a little blue check mark saying verified. And after somebody shared it was Captain Manning, shared the show to, I'm guessing it was the Comicsgate thread, Ethan said, thoroughly enjoyed the show. Really fun stuff. So,
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
yeah, thank you, Ethan. Watches the show. That's great. And he also clarified the comment made by Mundane Matt that Ethan Van Sciver fears him. And he's, yeah, that's right. And so Ethan says, regarding the mysterious comment by Matt Jarbo, I vaguely recall saying something like, oh no, now Mundane Matt is going to make a video about this when I or someone else was wrong about something very trivial. It was an obscure offhand joke. It makes me sad that he saw this and cherished it. Very sad. I agree. I agree.
I don't think it would make me sad, but it is sad. Like, that's pretty pathetic.
Well, no one fears Mundane Matt. I mean, Mundane Matt's a fucking idiot. And I guess to follow up, Ethan also said, I haven't even thought about Mundane Matt, except to use him as a punchline to my audience that one time. And when I did it, I knew it didn't land because my audience didn't know who he was. It's 2021. which is pretty fair. I mean, Mundane Matt isn't exactly the most relevant person these days, and I don't think he has been since Gamergate, if I'm being honest.
Smart, would you highlight Mr. Dongs' comment?
Okay, let me just find it. He says, Sargon Foot seriously sus for saying he finds Kelly Sue DeConnick fuckable. Oof. Even Warren Ellis passed on that shit. Oh, Jesus.
Spicy.
All right.
Burn.
We also have some more people joining us in the chat. We have Vickyverse. Oh, we have J Dollar Sign. Ka-ching. Welcome, J Money.
Hey.
And who else is here? We got Distant Warrior, John Luke Connery, and Vilnid. Welcome, Vilnid. Great to see you here. So we're getting a little bit on, guys. We should probably get into the first topic of this evening, which is the news roundup.
Roundup.
Round up the news. So for our new viewers who may not know how the show goes, we talk about 3 topics every evening. We drop the StreamYard link after each topic to take on callers. You'll come on for around 90 seconds, a few minutes to say your piece on what we're talking about before we kick you off. At the halfway point, we have a musical intermission, so you can get up, take a rest, go get a drink, or go to the bathroom, have a cigarette, whatever you need to do. And then the second half of the show becomes an open call-in show, like pretty much every other show. I'm just going to put the StreamYard link in the chat. So there it is, and then I will pin it so you guys know where to find it. However, on with the show.
On with the show.
Yeah. So our first piece of news this week. Did you guys hear about this Emmys So White bullshit?
I heard some fluffling about it.
I heard rumblings across the interwebs that there was only white people winning Emmys.
Oh, the way it should be, obviously.
Yeah,
But,
clearly. Clearly, that's the way it should be.
Yeah, so once again, I mean, this story is pretty typical. It's what you'd think it is. I think there was an Oscars so white and a Grammys so white, and it seems like everything's so white. But basically, yeah, it's I guess a bunch of white actors won the Emmys, and now people are saying it's racist. So it's pretty much what you'd expect these days.
I just don't see the issue.
You don't see the issue, Dean?
No.
Okay.
I just can't remember the last time the Emmys were relevant.
Yeah. Mr. Dongs, be right back. Going to cancel Sargon Foot on Kiwi Farms. Good work. Yeah. So that's basically our first quick little story. We're not going to focus on these topics too much. We're just going to quickly run through them. So that's your latest TMZ gossip news. However, that wasn't the only gossip news we've got going on, because it appears there was a bit of a dust-up when Rose McGowan appeared on Tucker Carlson to talk about, I guess, the bad behavior of the left. You guys see this?
Yep.
No, actually, I haven't seen this.
Gets more based and doom-pilled every day. It's excellent.
Yeah, well, this story's interesting because obviously Rose McGowan, like the last time you probably heard anything about her, she was a part of the Me Too movement and was her and Asia Argento were causing a bit of trouble, and then they famously fell out afterwards. So, but it appears now like she's, I don't know, becoming red-pilled.
I think doom-pilled is more accurate, but at the same time, I love it. It's hilarious to watch.
Yeah. I noticed you're sharing something, D-Shot. Am I supposed to bring this up now?
No, not now. For later. But if you would please highlight Mr. Tongs' comment again.
Okay, what does Mr. Dongs have to say?
He's killing me today.
Only thing left for Rose McGowan to do now is declare herself Gamergate and hang out with JMK. Oh shit, that's great. Yeah, but Rose McGowan wasn't the only one to get in trouble. We also have here Nicki Minaj, of all people, was banned off Twitter for spreading COVID misinformation. Now, since this article has come out, her Twitter has been reinstated. She is there. She's back. And she's also going to the White House to talk about it.
Huh.
How do you guys feel about Nicki Minaj being, I guess, an ambassador for the people going to the White House to meet with the president?
She's going to be replaced by a robot if she hasn't been already. That's what this trip's about.
Jeez. We also have another story, but before we do, there's someone in the back asking to be brought on. This is highly unorthodox, guys, but I will allow it. Everybody, please welcome to the show, Lionart.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hello there, Lionart.
Would,
You wanted to come on the show to share something?
Oh, hello there. Hello there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sir. What's so important that you came on to interrupt the show?
Oh, just some line art.
I am.
What else do I like to share?
I am a sucker for some good line art. So let's see what line art's brought us. Oh, it's not furry. It's not furry porn this week. It's Hellboy.
Huh.
What do you think of this
Quite
line
wholesome.
Well, I mean, I think it looks pretty good.
It's somewhat detailed, yeah. A bit trippy.
Is
I
this
like
is this going somewhere?
art? I don't know. Would you like to see what people are saying about any particular piece of this line art?
There's an
Yeah.
Evangelion. There's an Evangelion up there.
No more Evangelion,
No.
D-Shot. No more Evangelion. Shut the fuck up, D-Shot. Sure. What are people saying about the line art?
Which one?
You pick. You pick.
Let's see. Maybe we can read some of these comments.
Oh! Trash ass! Wait, this is 44. Wait, these are recent.
Okay. Oh, what's
I'll
that?
go to prison for Gabby. Get that.
Oh, okay, I know what this is. Oh, no.
You might want to turn yourself in, dude. Wait, can we scroll back up to that comment? What was that comment?
This
You
has to
might
do
as
with
well
our...
turn yourself in, dude. You're making it worse for yourself. Take the punishment like a man and make peace with your maker, dude. You don't just get away with such a thing. You're showing the world what a coward and a killer looks like.
What?
Okay, I'm guessing somebody leaked our next story, and this is related. Okay. Thank you, Lionheart, for sharing.
You're welcome.
For sharing the Instagram of what I assume is the subject of our next story. Oof.
Oh,
D-Shot, you are a piece of shit.
Yeah, D-Shot. This is about to get dark.
Okay, yeah. Trigger warning and viewer discretion is advised because this is a tragic story.
This isn't Risey's show.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to steal his shtick. Let me steal the shtick. But,
All right, well, D-Shot, a few days ago, D-Shot came to me with a story. I think it was on the 19th, before our second show, actually, and he suggested this for a topic. He said basically that a RV couple went out to YouTube their experiences, and then the guy came back and the girl didn't. And since it's blown up into a massive story, so D-Shot, why don't you tell us what's this all about?
All right. So you kind of summarized it, but it's basically the girl and her fiance going on a cross-country trip, and this happened at the beginning of August, and she went missing for a couple of weeks, and nobody paid any attention. It was a small news, and then it kind of blew up right the day when we were about to stream. While we were streaming, the FBI came out and announced that they had found a body that is similar to the women in question. They haven't confirmed that it's her, because she still needs to run her body through an autopsy to confirm that. But, yeah. She's 22 years old, and, yeah, she's been missing ever since, and her parents weren't able to contact her and all that stuff. And they tried contacting him, and he didn't reply. And he's missing currently. Well, they've been trying to locate him as well. So, that's the story.
So he's fled as well. He's disappeared too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Vicky says they confirmed it. So, real-time news.
They confirmed it. Mr. Dongs is on fire tonight. I haven't seen such a combination of line art and evasion of the law since Vicky versus last stream. Yeah, so obviously this is a really fucked up story. I don't really want to dwell on it too much. D-Shot, any final thing you'd like to say on it before we let Dabbster and Dean comment on it? And then quickly move on. Obviously, this is a tragic story, so.
Well, I'd like to actually bring up the fact that this made the news on Kiwi Farms because she's a YouTuber, and her and her fiance were making videos about van life and whatnot. So, yeah, they made a thread about him on Kiwi Farms, and there's some. If you would like to bring up the screen that I'm sharing, there's a absolutely funny I guess Roundup in the opening for the thread.
All right, would you like to read it?
All right, so now that the thread has moved to happenings, it's time to unwatch before this turns into an absolute cesspool. To save you all, ITT. Incels who think she deserved it and Brian is a bald king. Paranoid schizos who think Brian and his family's move to withhold any and all information from investigators was the brave and proper InfoSec move, and anyone who thinks otherwise is retarded. You're not wrong, you're just an asshole. Feminists who associate with Gabby's abuse and mental illness history, who are seething at her death. I told you so, people who jumped the gun before Brian used one to kill Gabby, proclaiming him the villain from day zero and are celebrating a victory without any proof. True crime folks are checking Brian's Spotify playlist history for the latest dopamine update and secretly hoping this only gets more mysterious. People posting the online spurging out about this case while the rest of the thread provides content for an infinite autistic circle of spurg posting. Arguments speculating why the news has been blown up about a white girl, and if it's because she's white, a girl, or hot. And how, if she was black, a man, Trune, your mom, it would have been totally different, bro. Is this a Biden COVID Q cover-up? Yeah.
All right.
I just thought it was funny.
Well, thank you for sharing, D-Shot. Go fuck yourself, and don't ever bring a story like this to me again. So that's our news roundup for this week. We've got some callers backstage already, so remember the link is pinned if you'd like to come in and call in and talk about any of these topics. We had, of course, Nicki Minaj being banned off Twitter, the Emmy Awards being so white, Rose McGowan talking to Tucker Carlson, and obviously this fucked up story that is all D-Shot's fault. I just want to put that out there.
I'm sorry.
All right, so I will share the StreamYard link again in chat. It should be pinned, but I'll put it in there again. But let's bring on our first caller, Distant Warrior. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hello,
Hail,
sir.
Distant Warrior.
Oh, hello, Incel Warrior.
Yeah, fuck you, D-Shot.
Yeah, fuck you, D-Shot.
You know, all I want to talk about is, I guess, with the Minaj and Rose McGowan situation. You guys hate the allies that you can get. I don't know what those women believe about fucking anything, but if they're willing to come out against, the big machine that's trying to control all of our fucking minds, I'm all for it. You just got to support them. And they might have some weird ass fucking views about other shit. Doesn't matter.
I agree with that. I think that's a great statement and a good way to look at it.
Yeah, it sure is. What do you think about the Emmys being so white, Distant Warrior?
It's so fucking stupid. Fuck all that shit. So fucking dumb. Every time I see it, Emmy's so white, it's just like, then go make better content.
Yeah, so you're saying the black community, or just minorities in general, need to make better content.
Yeah. Give it a good try. A
Based.
good old college try. Go do it.
Based.
Okay. Well, thanks for calling in, Distant Warrior. Feel free to call back in again after the next topic, or even at the end of the show or the halfway point of the show when we have.
Yeah, I'll do something like that. Kick me off now. Bye.
All right. We also have another caller. I'm a little bit skeptical about bringing him on because I think he got my last video shadow banned. But please welcome Spirit the Kang. Hello, Spirit.
That wasn't very welcoming,
What?
guys.
What?
You're live. You're on the air, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
how you doing?
Welcome, Spirit the King.
Get it. What's good?
Listen. Can we go on? Can we focus on the fact that we can agree that fucking Nicki Minaj was a former stripper from the Bronx, and all these soy-pilled heathens, aka journalists, and fucking Me Too. Can I say the D word?
What's the D word?
There's a D word?
Okay, fuck it. The dick riders want to try to cancel a former stripper from the Bronx. Fucking think about that, because this shit is not cool. And then years ago, y'all were having her back saying, "Oh, she's a role model, this and that." But when she wakes up, it's a problem. Like, do we see the fucking problem here? It's not just her that's spreading misinformation. It's the people that are protecting that said misinformation.
Okay, I'm actually very confused on what side you're on.
I'm on the side where I want to hear people scream for mercy. That's where it is.
Sounds like a murderer.
Matthew Fowler here says Cardi B was the stripper, not Nicki Minaj.
Really? Really?
According to Matthew Fowler, Spirit.
I think he's right. I remember it was Cardi B too. I don't know about Nicki Minaj.
No,
Okay,
it's
be
Nicki
strippers,
Minaj,
though?
I'm telling you.
It's Nicki Minaj? Okay, well, if you say it, Spirit, I believe you. Any final thoughts on any of the other topics? Have you been following the poor young lady, or the Emmys being white? Any thoughts on any of that?
Wait. The Emmys being white? I thought it was all inclusive.
Well, you're as a man of color yourself. What do you think about all these bleach demons stealing all the Emmys like they stole all your people's land? Does it make you angry, Spirit?
Honestly, I don't know why I pay my money to see movies about something I can escape from, but I could just make my own movie, and I could be like living it up into these fucking people's heads. Like, for example, if I were to like make a movie, it'd be 1,000 times better than fucking the Emmys, and it doesn't need to be in the Emmys because motherfucking people want to say, but they're all white. They're all white. There's no black motherfuckers in there. Denzel Washington won an Emmy for John Q. Dave Chappelle won an Emmy for his fucking show.
So
And
when are we
numerous-
getting your movie, Spirit?
I haven't finished my movie yet, and that's coming soon.
Wait, you got a movie?
What's it about?
I can't get into
Well, no,
detail.
give us like a little. Give the people like you got to give them a teaser in order for like to drum up excitement, or else you won't have an audience.
No,
At least get us an exclusive at the title. Just get us an exclusive at the title.
Well,
All right.
unfortunately, guys, we're running out of time here.
Wait, hold on. Let me get my final thoughts on the other thing. As for the lady that got with the guy with the RV, my guess is that guy killed her, and he was like, he came home alone, but she did. Like, soul for soul. He got the soul stone, and that's it.
All right, very good. Thanks for joining us, Spirit. Jeez, asking about his movie, like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Well,
We also
it could have been interesting, Smug.
Yeah.
we also have another caller that just called in. It's Doomcock. Welcome, Doomcock.
What?
Thank you for having me.
No worries, Doomcock. What brings you here?
I've come here to tell you that when I take over the world, that Nicki Minaj will be part of my health. So there will be no concern of her being harmed in any way.
Oh, thank you, Doomcock. Do you have any thoughts or opinions on any of the other stories we brought up?
I don't want to admit what happened with that girl, but let's just say that it's my army related.
Oh.
No further comment.
No further comments.
Jesus.
This is Coomsock.
How dare you, good sir? Do not soil my name.
Okay. Any final thoughts, Doomcock, before we move on?
That man will be dealt with when I take over the world. That is my final comment. I bid you adieu.
Thanks for calling in, Doomcock. We appreciate it. And Crab of Jazz, he's got your number, mate. Okay.
Yep.
I guess we better start moving on to the second topic of this evening because we're running pretty far behind already. The great Comicsgate debate: Ethan Van Sciver versus Taylor C. Mitchell, also known as Taylor Talks Comics. Did you guys watch it?
Yes.
No.
Okay, well that's good, D-Shot, because I did a little bit more D&V investigations. And I've got some clips. So if you didn't,
clips.
Yeah, if you didn't watch the 3 hour and 38-minute debate like I did, let me condense it down for you. So we'll just get rid of that and let's go!
Yay!
So let's do it. Let's introduce you to Taylor C. Mitchell, who has a channel called Taylor Talks Comics. Hello, Taylor. Thank you for accepting my invitation and joining me here tonight. Moon Knight is an SJW comic. Is Venom an SJW comic?
Define SJW comic, because you've defined Donny Cates as an SJW. He's the writer on Venom.
Well, I don't think I've defined Donny Cates as an SJW, even though Donny Cates' behavior has been aligned with cancel culture. Donny Cates actively sought out my dismissal. Donny Cates told people I was a Nazi. Donny Cates told people not to work with me. Donny Cates got involved in all of that. That doesn't mean the work that he's doing is SJW in nature. I mean, SJW comics are everywhere right now. People.
What's an SJW comic?
Well, I mean, this would be an SJW comic. New Warriors would be an SJW. The comic never came out. Comic books used to be about exploring, the far reaches of space. Comic books used to be about big fights. Comic books used to be about fighting for actual justice. But now
Ethan, they still are.
Now it's this. Batman's sidekick Robin explores his sexuality in the latest edition of Batman Urban Legends. This is what's getting attention. This is what's actually receiving the most attention in comics right now. This stuff. Tim Drake's Robin comes out as bisexual in the new Batman comic. This stuff. This is the stuff that's grabbing people's attention.
How do you know that any of these comic books that you denigrate on your show, how do you know any of them are, or whether or not they're gender-driven or not, if you're not reading them? How can you determine whether that's agenda-driven if you haven't read it?
Good news, Taylor. I don't have to, because I'm a publisher.
So when you're doing that, these are comic books that you're not reading, first of all.
No. Why would I read that? Why would I? Who would read this? Who would look at this and read it, Taylor? This is on the stands, and what I got to look at this? I got to look at a chubby, angry-looking young lady who is cursing out her mother. They have to earn my attention. These people have to earn the customer's attention. What a horrible message. Just right on the cover of that comic book. What a terrible message.
It's on the cover, it's actually not. And they're not trying to get your attention because you don't read these comics, so they don't care about you.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't eat at McDonald's either, but I'll tell you something. When I find out that somebody wiped themselves on a McDonald's hamburger wrapper, I'm not going to go there anymore. I'm never going to go there, and other people aren't either. People are going to walk away when they look at, ridiculous things like this. People walk away from comics.
But what you're saying,
single instance of that, one little bit of poison, when somebody finds a cockroach in their McFlurry, and that message gets out, nobody has to go, I'm going to taste all the McFlurries to find out if there are cockroaches in them. Snowflake and Safe Space were funny. The reason why they didn't come out is because they were ridiculed by everyone, but they were meant to come out. They received an ordinary amount of ridicule. I've never seen anything like it before.
So your point that, by the way, I just want, for the record, you compared having a bisexual character in a comic book to a cockroach.
Thank you for that. That's nice. No, SJW stuff in comics. Okay. Politics, agenda in comics is like a cockroach. We're sitting here talking about Comicsgate, which is a movement of people, creators, and customers who oppose the social agenda of the radical left in comics. And by the way, if you do oppose that, you will quickly find yourself blacklisted. Very easily.
Only for that, though? Only for opposing it or for attacking it?
Listen, it should be attacked. It should be attacked. If you're finding radical leftism in the comics that you're drawing or writing or buying, you should attack that. I think that deserves to be attacked.
And let's say that Marvel comes out with a comic book tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or they announce it. This comic book takes place in 2038, and Donald Trump is still president, hiding in a bunker somewhere. Wouldn't you be the first person to make a video saying, "Look at this SJW garbage. They're making fun of my president"?
I would say, what a wonderful world that Marvel Comics is depicting here, where President Trump,
not if they put him in a bad light,
still
right?
president in 2038.
A promotional image of him like hiding in a bunker, looking like in the fetal position, like a child or something. That he's not.
Taylor, give me a little. I know you don't like me, but give me a little credit. I'm not here to denigrate Bill Clinton. I mean, why would I want to denigrate Bill Clinton? He's done a good job of that on his own.
That was a funny ending.
It was. So, any thoughts? Any thoughts on anything that they were talking about, guys?
Yeah. Sorry, go on, D-Shot.
I was really surprised that Tim Drake is bisexual. Like, I did not expect to find it out this way. I'm sorry, guys. I need a moment.
Well, this is the Poz Show, and unfortunately, poor Tim Drake is getting his neg hole paused. Dean, you had some comments.
Yeah, so that debate was just awful. Like, Taylor's plan of attack was to show EVS that he's a hypocrite, and somehow that proves that Comicsgate is invalid. I don't understand the connection, because Comicsgate is Comicsgate with or without EVS. Whether or not he's a hypocrite, like everybody's a hypocrite sometimes. I'm not even sure the guy proved EVS is a hypocrite, really. It was just really dumb.
Well, the thing is that Taylor Talks Comics, he was actually a bad faith debater, because the topic was the topic was, is Comicsgate valid? And instead, all of Taylor's talking points revolved around EVS. And I know exactly what he was doing. And unfortunately, EVS did have to respond to it. Otherwise, they'd all say, well, Ethan's ducking the points that Taylor's bringing up. So unfortunately, Taylor Talks derailed that debate off its original topic. Dabbster, what do you think?
So I think when it came down to it, it wasn't even really a debate. It was two people talking past each other the entire time and refusing to acknowledge each other's arguments. But at the same time, the Taylor guy didn't really make any arguments. So
his argument was, you said mean words this time. What about this time you said mean words? And this time you said mean words? What about that? Don't you regret that?
Are you calling bisexual people cockroaches?
I love the part where Ethan's like, what would you say if Donald Trump was put in a comic book? And Ethan's just like, what a wonderful world Marvel's depicting. It was great. But the debate did go on for far longer, and more happened as it went on.
Ooh.
The thing that really bothered me was that you took a picture of Mariko Tamaki, zoomed in on her face, and said, this is the same person. Look at this fat, ugly woman that has a scowl on her face. This is the same person.
Did I say fat and ugly?
You said ugly. Or
I did?
I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
Or did I just show the two of them and then you made that judgment yourself just now?
Hold on, that's fair.
Fuck, dude. She put herself in her comic book as Starfire's dumpy, chubby daughter. I have to.
Okay, so you're saying you're comparing her.
I just said dumpy and chubby, and those are two, objective observations about what that character looks like. And frankly,
and you're saying that's Mariko Tamaki.
Yes, it looks just like her.
So Mariko Tamaki is dumpy and chubby.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said ugly, my friend.
Dumpy and chubby is not a nice thing to say about somebody.
I'm sorry, you said ugly. What did you said fat and ugly?
What semantics are we getting into here? Dumpy and chubby? Like those are.
I'll stand by dumpy and chubby, and you can stand by your assessment that Mariko Tamaki is ugly, and we'll let the chips fall where they may. And can I show this again?
Absolutely.
All right, let's take a look at this one more time, shall we?
Sure.
Okay. What would you say? How would you describe this character here?
It looks like a rebellious, gothic teenager.
Yeah. What else?
I mean, what else is there to say?
I just told you what there is to say, and you said fat and ugly.
Me?
Yes. You said fat and ugly. You said, is this Mariko Tamaki? And I said, yes, we placed her photograph, and by the way, the lip did the same thing, the same scowl. We placed her photograph next to this, almost as if the artist used her as photo reference. Okay, I would say dumpy, I would say chubby. Yeah, I would.
Don't put words in my mouth.
I didn't, you did. You're the one who said that.
I was quoting you, misquoting.
No, you were not.
You, but I did not say
what you heard in your head. Taylor, you're a man of the world, I can tell. A little bit of Wonder Woman's thigh is not too sexy.
Right.
All right, anyway, moving on. Please, let's not talk about that again. I can't take it, Taylor. It's driving me nuts. Let's talk about Cyberfrog. Let's talk about Comicsgate.
So how would you define Comicsgate?
I would define Comicsgate as a collection of fans and creators who are sick of I Am Not Starfire and think that that character's fat and dumpy and ugly. And we all got together over it to make videos making fun of it to upset you. And then we decided to sell comics. And then the comics did pretty well. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Go.
All right.
I like
so
that.
Tess Fowler, just for everybody that doesn't know, she was diagnosed with cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And this was a topic you and your friends talked about on your show. So you said, Tess Fowler has cancer now. And then this was your quote. What am I supposed to feel? Sorry for you? Fuck you. That is God. That is a weird thing that God would strike down. It is just something that happens. It just happens. And then you snicker and laugh.
Mm-hmm. So this is Tess Fowler lying about me in 3 different ways. Not just me. It's not just me, Taylor. It'd be one thing if it were just me. Hold on.
Okay.
It'd be one thing if it were just me. Here's Tess Fowler again. Today in comics, apparently, known Batman writer who supports bigots in a hate movement, as well as supports that hate movement's apologists, has a new imprint at DC and is hiring bigots? LOL. I told y'all in fucking 2017 dude was a problem, but ooh, he makes Batman comics. Taylor, Tess Fowler didn't have cancer. Cancer had Tess Fowler. This woman is a real problem in the comic book industry. This woman is an advocate of cancel culture. She is mean. She goes out of her way to ruin people's lives and call them white supremacists. Do you think Sean Gordon Murphy's a white supremacist?
I don't know. I haven't looked into that situation.
Well, let me explain. He isn't. He just isn't. That's not who he is, and I'm not either.
That's a safe assumption based on the fact that I think he's still doing work for DC. But
so now you've got Tess Fowler, and Tess Fowler tweets out a couple of things that get sent my way, and Tess Fowler is saying, "I can't find work. I'm in real trouble. I can no longer work." And I go online and I say, "This is good news. I'm glad you can't find work. Now you know how it feels. Now you know how it feels to wonder where your next paycheck is going to come from. You've been actively doing that to people for years, putting them in that predicament, making them feel that panic." And somebody said, no, Ethan, those tweets are out of context. She has cancer. And I went, shit. I don't want anyone to have cancer. I don't want anyone to be sick. Not anyone.
Not Doug Tenaple?
Not anyone. Well, Doug Tenaple, he had a little scar in his face. He had a little, yeah.
I have a message from you about that, saying, "This is the greatest day of my life. All of my imminent enemies have fallen. Doug Tenaple has cancer, and I'm about to destroy Earthworm Jim's 5-month campaign in 2 months, making all his disciples cry. Hail War campaign," which is I know you
different times.
Yes.
Different times.
Yes, I know
but
you don't.
Yes, absolutely.
But
what do you think people would say if I said? What do you think Tess Fowler would say if the news came out that I was sick?
But for the record,
the news came out that I died.
Well, hold on though.
If the news came out that I'd killed myself.
Okay, but hold on though. For the record, I would not partake in any of that. I would not partake in the celebration of you having cancer, of you dying.
I can tell. That's Taylor. That's why I don't laugh when you're sick, and that's why I don't hope for bad things for you. But I do hope for bad things for the people who've tried to ruin my life, and it happens that way. It tends to happen that way.
So that's the part of the debate where you can start to see that Taylor C. Mitchell is really not acting in good faith. He's diverting from the main topic and he's going into Ethan's comments on Tess Fowler and Doug Tenaple. So, yeah.
Well, it started before that. He wouldn't even own up to calling Mariko Tamaki fat and ugly.
That was great.
Did I say that?
That was super funny. You said she was fat and ugly. I said chubby and dumpy.
That's classic.
No, Taylor, it's so funny. Like, he brings up Doug Tenaple. Like, I don't know. It's not like his side hasn't said plenty of shit about Doug Tenaple themselves. It seemed like a weird tactic.
Yeah. I mean, Tess Fowler went after Doug Tenaple too, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah, she went after Sean Gordon Murphy and Doug Tenaple and got Sean Gordon Murphy kicked off. I think. Oh no, got Sean Murphy to leave Bigfoot Bill too. He was doing a cover or a pinup or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, it was a 3.5-hour debate, and we still have 2 more clips to go. These ones are much shorter than the previous 2, so let's see how the debate progressed from there.
What is your point? What exactly is your point? Is this about context, or is this about the mean thing that I said?
The mean thing you said. I'm not saying you're responsible for any sort of active shooting that happened afterwards. I'm not saying that you said that and then people.
But Zack Snyder said that, so that's what I was responding to. So Zack Snyder comes into a charitable event hosted by Geeks and Gamers, these dummies. They set up a whole thing. They weren't supposed to put their labels on this event. They weren't supposed to put Geeks and Gamers sponsor Zack Snyder, but they did anyway. Zack Snyder came in and he said, I don't appreciate that. He's like, in essence, he said, your brand of hatred, your brand of hate speech, is what leads to things like the mass shooting of Asian people.
I haven't heard that one.
Excelsior.
That's clever.
Thank you,
Taylor. And I haven't been called that this week yet. Been called soy boy and a number of other things.
No, you're supposed to call us chuds. Chud.
I don't play those games.
Chud tactics.
I don't resort to insults.
Okay, good. Me neither, soy boy.
Well, that's not true. Right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for admitting that. So do you find a responsibility in your words as far as like you saying, I don't know, Mariko Tamaki is chubby and whatever.
And you called her fat and ugly.
I did not.
You did. You did.
I misquoted you saying I would never.
Why would that be in your head? I don't think she's a lovely woman. Just because she's a little overweight, so am I. You said ugly, dude.
I did not say ugly.
You did. Rewind the tape.
I said you called her ugly.
No. I know, but see, that's the thing. If you had called her another name, if you had called her a racial slur or something like that, which I never said, that would have been coming out of your head, not mine. Why would you think that? Why would you think that I would think she was ugly? I think she's beautiful. I just think she's a little heavy, and I think the nose ring and all that stuff is...
Again, I don't have the direct quote from that video, but anybody goes back and watches that video, I don't think anybody would surmise that Ethan thinks she's a beautiful woman. And she's
beautiful woman. Misguided.
I don't think...
But a good writer. I mean, she's actually a good writer.
I don't have the exact direct quote, but I can provide that after this. I don't want to...
I probably did call her ugly. Go check that.
Probably.
Go find out. Comicsgate is an opportunity for creative people to keep what they have, to create something and benefit from it, except for Mike S. Miller. He's the only one. But everyone else...
He's the only one?
He's the only one who can't. But everyone else... Again, it depends on who's in power. Now, I don't have the power to cancel the people who called me a Nazi. That's not what we do. We don't do that anyway. I have the power to point it out and shame them. That's all I can do. That's why I have my YouTube channel. That's what, I invest my time in every now and then. I don't have the power to ruin their lives. I wish I did. They deserve it. Yeah, I do. That'd be nice.
You can stop.
I'm a he, him.
You can stop using gay as a pejorative.
No, I can't.
That'd be helpful.
No.
No.
I'll never stop doing that. Sorry. It's a funny word.
So back to my original thing, like you using
Taylor,
gay
stop asking me to sacrifice so much for I can't do it. It's too much. I will give money. I will not put my pronouns. I will not monitor my speech for political correctness.
What about other people's YouTube channels?
Well, that's their YouTube channel.
But what about you using it on someone else's YouTube channel?
Well, I have done that, Taylor. Famously, I lost my temper and I called somebody who was mocking the deceased relative of a friend of mine, somebody who was close to the community. I did lose my temper and I called him that word.
Get it all out of your system, Ethan? Fucking pussy. All right.
Fuck you, you fucking faggot! Shut up! I was yelling at the time. Sorry.
So you become homophobic when you're mad?
No, I don't think the guy was actually homosexual.
So,
I don't know about not being homosexual. He is called Panboy Soy Child. What's it called? Dong Lover.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's actually a homosexual, but he is a faggot. I fucking agree with Ethan on that one. Again, those were true words shouted at him. But yeah, so it's funny because Taylor at this point argues like the definition of words, like doesn't the definition of words matter? But fails to take into take into thought that when he says faggot or gay, he's not referring to someone's sexuality. Definitions do matter, which is something Taylor was arguing. But he's not using it to describe a gay person. I think that has to be pointed out, you know.
Yeah,
that was gonna
intention
be my
matters.
point. Thanks, Dean. Now I got
Yeah, good job, Dean. Thanks for taking all of our point. But yeah, intention matters, and obviously, you know, they're just words, guys. And again, it just shows how disingenuous Taylor was about debating about Comicsgate, because now he's bringing up naughty words that Ethan says. So, but we do have one final clip. It is the last one, guys. So calm down, and it's the shortest one. So let's see how the debate concluded.
They came out with these completely gay statements. He used gay again. They speak in vulgarities. That's all they do. And this is hilarious to me that you said that. And then your very next line, comics chose Bill Sienkiewicz, because that was in his wording. He said, I didn't choose comics chose me. So he said, they speak in vulgarities. That's all they do. Comics chose Bill Sienkiewicz to be their spokesperson. That means I only have one person to shove it up their ass. I only have one person to tell to shove it up their ass. Dumb people think they're brilliant. Dumb people think everyone around them are retarded. They are retards. That is fucking stupid. Bill Sienkiewicz is retarded. Both sides.
Okay, using vulgarities. Okay, yeah, I use vulgarities when I'm angry. They use vulgarities casually. You know, casually all the time.
Come on, Ethan.
Well,
don't try to spin that. They use it casually. How do you know that they're not using it angrily? You're reading tweets. Come on now. Don't do that. You're better than that.
I don't believe in PC. I'm saying I don't believe in that. I don't believe in. I just don't believe in that word policing. I just don't believe in it. I think it sucks.
Okay. But you do use word policing, though. You just said that you would never use the N-word. That's word policing.
But that's my personal. No. I don't insist that nobody else does either. I don't insist that you don't. Go ahead and do it if you want to, Taylor. If you want to go around screaming the N-word, feel free. Never. You won't hear a thing from me. I won't associate with you. Okay? And by the way, anybody who doesn't like it, that I talk the way that I talk, doesn't have to associate with me.
You said that, no, we're apolitical. If someone was to, because he mentioned somebody putting, I think it was Mike S. Miller was putting ice or something in one of their comic books.
Mike is always wrong. He is the exception to every rule. Okay? Now, if you want to call me a hypocrite, you can, because it's the way I treat Mike S. Miller. No other rule applies to him. He is unique. He is persecuted in a unique way. Mike is not allowed to do anything that I don't want him to do. There you go.
Are you on good terms with Mike? I don't know the history there.
Chad gets it. Don't worry about it. No. Me and Mike are not friends at all. We are enemies.
I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
I love him. I care about him. But okay. Yeah, he drives me nuts.
So when you go on Twitter and say you challenge me to a debate, and then for 3 weeks I'm being like derided.
I don't know why you wouldn't just come on here and just talk. You got 3 weeks to prepare, and this is what we're doing.
Well, that's not my point here. My point is that comic skaters were attacking me, insulting me, calling me soy boy, calling me all these other things.
So what? Hold on a
Mariko
second.
Tamaki? Did Mariko Tamaki cancel you?
All I did was make fun of her comic book, Taylor.
And her?
I didn't sit there and say, go.
You attacked her.
No, you attacked her.
No.
Let's not forget, Taylor. You're the one who called her ugly and fat. The
That's not
effort
what you're
is
doing.
made
You're not
to
innocent in that
destroy-
regard. Stop it with that.
Taylor, I am here. I will punch back. I will fight back. That is what I will do.
Against
When
people-
I feel like my friends, when I feel like my belief system, when I feel like me personally, when I feel like my family is being insulted, I will punch back. I don't care if it's up, down, side to side, diagonally. I
But
will.
then So, are you being facetious again? Just for the record, I don't want someone to pull this out of context and clip it up or anything.
I want them to.
So, there was something that you guys might have missed during that interview, and I think it's the most important message that Ethan had to say during the whole debate. So let's quickly run it.
Are you being facetious again? Just for the record, I don't want someone to pull this out of context and clip it up or anything.
I want them to.
Are you on good terms with Mike? I don't know the history.
I love Mike S. Miller. I care about him. Mike is not allowed to do anything that I don't want him to do. There you go.
I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
I love Mike S. Miller.
I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
I care about him. I want Mike S. Miller. I care about him. I love Mike S. Miller.
Well then.
So,
that seems 100% legit to me.
I'm going to put the StreamYard link in the chat again, guys, if you watched the debate or if you caught the 20 minutes worth of clips condensed. Come on and tell us what you thought about it. But first, I'm just going to go quickly around the panel. D-Shot, from what you saw, what do you think?
My impression is that he tried to trap Ethan and it didn't work, but it also seemed like Ethan wasn't really comfortable answering some of this stuff, so you kind of put it into an aggressive, position. But yeah.
Yeah. Dabbster, any thoughts on the great debate? Did you watch the original one, or is this the first you're seeing of it?
So it was like a 5.5 hour stream, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was 3.5 hours of the debate.
Yeah.
And then I think open call-ins as well.
So I popped in and out. Couldn't catch the whole thing because I was working, but definitely I think EVS did a fair job roasting him, to be honest.
Just calling him soy boy.
He could have gone harder, and I think he really just wanted to try and have an actual conversation, but Taylor wasn't having it, so...
Well, the thing is, Taylor was being polite, but at the same time, he was being disingenuous. So
exactly.
Yeah. Dean, any thoughts? Did you watch the debate? You and Vicky talked about it, right, on Sunday?
Yeah, I watched the debate. Yeah, we did. And I think, thanks for pointing it out. Yeah, I think EVS has a thing for Mike S. Miller. Yeah.
I think that's the main takeaway.
The
Ethan
only
loves...
thing I can think of now when I think of the debate.
That's right. Ethan loves Smiller.
Are you being facetious again? Just for the record, I don't want someone to pull this out of context and clip it up or anything.
I want them to.
Are you on good terms with Mike? I don't know the history.
I love Mike S. Miller. I care about him. Mike is not allowed to do anything that I don't want him to do. There you go.
I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
I love Mike S. Miller.
I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
I care about him. I want Mike S. Miller. I care about him. I love Mike S. Miller.
Okay. So enough with the clip. We're going to take on callers, guys. Remember, the StreamYard link is pinned in the chat. I'll bump it in there again if for some reason you can't see it. We've got some callers in the studio already. Let's bring on them in order they came in. Welcome to the show. EVS likes my avatar picture.
In case you're wondering, that is literally Dick Grayson kissing the bat.
Oh,
Just so
God.
you fucking know.
Spirit,
I already posted it on the Discord. This
Oh
is
my
what
God.
Ethan likes. This is the
Okay.
absolute state of fucking Comicsgate. And I don't follow it. And I've been hearing a whole lot of bullshit from that side of the fence. Like, it's so much bullshit left and right. Like, fucking, I'm not Starfire. Bitch, we clearly know you are not Starfire. You are literally a freaking self-insert of a Tumblr user that just literally changed her name to sound Japanese and somewhat relevant. But that's not important right now. What's really important is the state of Comicsgate. And that picture shows the fate of Comicsgate. Because we all know that some robins that the bat has was either a little boy or a little girl. But at the same time, he does not do those people unless
What the
they
fuck
are
are you
Jason
talking
Todd.
about, Spirit?
I think he's accusing Batman. Wait. I think he's accusing Batman of molesting kids.
Thank you, Spirit.
That I didn't understand a goddamn word. I mean, I heard words, but
Yeah,
they didn't make sense in correlation to each other.
yeah, I agree. Like, I understood each word, but together, I feel like I have autism.
Well, let's not dwell on too much. We've got more callers. Welcome to the stream, Liam Gravy.
What?
Just fuck off. I can't defend Nathan on here. I'm gonna get back in to see. Oh, hey guys. Sorry about that. The missus, you know how it is. Ethan was obviously absolutely correct in everything he said. And there's one thing very important I think you guys have missed out on, and that is someone who is even worse than Tess Fowler, and that is John Della Rose. He is the Tess Fowler of Comicsgate. He's been targeting me, making deep fake videos of me, and you guys don't know about this, but I make these Christian videos for a youth group that I'm missioning to here in Australia, and he's taken it, he's deep faked my face and made these crazy accusations that I'm stalking Ethan Van Sciver, sleeping outside of his home in a tent, taking pictures of his basement after he goes to sleep, sniffing his socks when it's laundry day. None of these things are true. This is a conspiracy by John Della Rose, the Tess Fowler of Comicsgate, and I just want to get it out there. I'm not afraid of John. I'm not afraid of him one bit. I'm not afraid of Vicky. I'm not afraid of you guys. I deserve to be back in Comicsgate. I'm the future of CG.
Very powerful.
Yeah,
I said to get it off my chest.
Thank you, Liam Gravy. Any thoughts on the 20 minutes worth of clips we just watched?
The 20 minutes. I did. I commented on the Tess Fowler. John Della Rose is the Tess Fowler of Comicsgate, and he's targeting me, your friend, Liam.
Well, Liam is my internet friend. I don't know if he will be after this call-in, but we'll see.
I will always be your friend.
Okay. Well, I lose one Liam and I get another. Anything else?
It's the League of Liams. That's what happens.
Okay. So,
LOL
Liam Gravy.
in the chat. LOL if you love us.
Jesus. Anything else, Liam Gravy? Are you working on any projects right now?
I don't understand. In the chat, I don't understand why NASA is wearing that awful wig on his head all the time. It looks ridiculous. I'm sorry, what were you asking me?
It doesn't matter. Thanks for calling in, Liam Gravy.
Thank you.
All right. We also have we also have Victor Von Doomcock calling in again. Welcome back, Doomcock.
Hey, Doomcock.
Hello, thank you for having me once again. I am not this Coomsock that you keep referring to, sir. Let me tell you about Taylor and that comics idiot. He wants to give SJW lectures where he can give them in the middle of the earth while I have his head on a spike and forcing him to watch Amaranth clips. It will be done.
Well, I love Amaranth clips.
So do I. Her ASMR videos are nice.
Sim.
She will be my queen in the Middle Earth when I take over. By the way, that Liam is not the real Liam Gray. He is one of my failed clones, but we have perfected the process.
Oh,
For the League of Liams?
the League of
Yes.
Liams.
They will be my clone soldiers. The Red Army is coming.
Are you the Crown? Oh, wait, are you the Crown?
Yes.
Doomcock was behind everything. What a twist!
Let me tell you. The Liam that you know is a failed clone. The real Liam is down here. That one building a shed for children is not the real one. Yes, hail Amaranth. That is correct, good sir.
Okay, Doomcock, before we move on, any final thoughts on the CG debate? What did you think?
I cannot wait to take over the world and put that man's head on a spike. He wants to... He can read, I am not Starfire for eternity when I rule the earth, because it will be abolished.
Okay, well, powerful words from a powerful man. Thank you for joining us, Doomcock.
I bid you adieu, good sir.
Oh, there we go. Well, that's all of our callers in the studio. I guess it's time to move on to our third and final topic, because once again, we are running really late.
No, we're on time. We're never late.
What are we late for? Like, it's not like there's a channel that, like, an episode of something that comes on after this. We're not on.
We're late. We're late for me ending the stream, Dean, because I don't like doing fucking 7-hour streams like another idiot does, reviewing stupid fucking comic books.
Dean, did you forget we're going over to my channel?
Just saying.
Already?
Yeah, we are going. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, that's right. We are.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Smoke.
So our third and final story tonight is about Baked Alaska.
Jack.
Now, I'm not sure if you guys know who Baked Alaska is. Are any of you guys familiar with him?
Not really. I've heard a little bit about him, obviously, because it's the internet. But could you guys give, like, a little, I don't know, summarize? Yeah.
Okay, so Baked Alaska was a former journalist at BuzzFeed. He then became a YouTuber and a streamer. I first heard about him through Mr. Medica. Medica did a video on him talking about how he was treating his audience like shit. He was kind of into the whole alt-right scene back, I guess, in like the, I want to say 2015, 2016. But he's kind of all over the place. He jumps around all over the place. For instance, after his little foray into the alt-right, he came out as an atonement of an alt-right troll and was claiming to help de-radicalize people on the internet. So basically cucked out. But he'd previously attended the Unite the Right in, I think it's Charlottesville, which, where they all turned up with tiki torches and all that jazz. Since doing this de-radicalization program, though, it seems like he's gone back to his roots, because he attended the January 16th Capitol riots. I'm not going to call it what they call it, the insurrection. And now he's facing 3 different sets of charges, possibly even more. Yeah, so he was the guy that famously live streamed himself in Nancy Pelosi's office. Yeah. Not a very bright individual.
Yeah, this guy, he's a genius.
Well, I mean, I guess he could be bright in that he probably glows. Because one of the interesting things about Baked Alaska is that everybody who was arrested is like getting tried and locked up, but yet he was allowed to leave, which leaves many to believe that he's actually an informant for the feds. That's just speculation. So, yeah. But
isn't it confirmed at this point? Isn't he?
I don't know if it's actually
snitch?
Confirmed. I don't know if it's confirmed if he's a snitch. It's probable, I think. But yeah, he's also so he was allowed to leave, but he's also actually on trial for 2 other things, and he's gone to trial recently for macing a bouncer back in the end of 2020. And
so this is actually his like MO. This is how he makes like his content. He does these shitty IRL streams where he goes around picking fights with like bouncers of clubs, and then he uses his quote content spray, and like that's his pitch stick.
So He does seem a little bit like a grifter. I mean, he bounced around with like the alt-right, then he became like, I guess I wouldn't say an SJW, but he was working to de-radicalize the alt-right. Then he jumped back sort of into that scene, QAnon, then the IP2 community. So, but I do have a short little clip. Don't worry, it's not 20 minutes worth of EVS clips, but these are some of the charges that he's facing.
I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to try. I don't know. Isn't this a public sign or something? Ugh. There we go. No more Happy Hanukkah. Only Merry Christmas. This is a disgrace.
Yo, do you know where the bathroom, the nearest bathroom is?
The truth?
Why are you being homophobic?
Because gay people suck.
Why are you being homophobic?
Because gay people do suck. It's wrong.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
You're really one of those like homophobic people?
It's only the gay.
Get off my property,
It's
quit
gay
blocking my
people
door.
that fucking take our rights away.
I'm not kidding. Get out of my door now.
Wow! Don't fucking
Quit
scream.
blocking my door.
Don't scream in his face. Whoa! 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 Yo! Don't fucking touch him. You're being a little fucking aggressive. I'm not gonna cap.
You fucking kidding me?
You're a little pussy. You're.
Fuck you, dude.
You're being a little pussy.
Yeah, he attacked me. Fuck you. Chemical assault.
We didn't do anything. At least you're taking it like a man. Security, we agree. These rules and lockdown suck.
So, yeah. Let me just fix this up. Technical difficulties. So yeah, Baked Alaska is currently facing multiple different charges. The act of vandalism on the sign of a synagogue for Happy Hanukkah, which seems like kind of an alt-righty thing to do for someone who's de-radicalized. He's also awaiting charges for his involvement in the January 6th Capitol riots. But the trial that he's currently embroiled in and is going on right now was that final clip where he maced the bouncer. And he's facing trespassing charges and chemical assault.
So, Dong says he was doing good as a glowy until he touched the menorah. True.
Yeah. Tom says, clearly a self-defense, a righteous macing. I disagree. I mean, he was being disruptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Well, did the bouncer push him first?
Yeah, but he was on the property. He was told to leave multiple times, and he wouldn't.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
The bouncer has every right to push him.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that's
trespassing at that point.
Yeah, that is his job. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, well, that's what he's being charged for, trespassing and I think chemical assault. And there was a third charge, but that's just 3 different cases that Baked Alaska's gotten himself embroiled in.
What's he? How he must be rich or something.
I don't think he's rich.
How does he afford? Like, because this can't be like. He must get sued a lot, right?
Well, I mean, maybe, or maybe he is a asset of the feds. Maybe he Glowstein. Maybe they're footing the bill. Who knows? I don't.
Footing the bill for multiple fucking. I don't know, man. It just. I would think he has to be rich or something, but I don't know.
Or someone's probably bailing him out, like friends or something. I don't know.
He might have some benefactor in the alt-right. Who knows? But there was a 2-hour clip released of the court proceedings. Unfortunately, I was busy editing a 3.5-hour Comicsgate debate, so there's no I guess footage of that. But from what I understand, his lawyer isn't the greatest lawyer, and there's a short clip of Baked Alaska not being able to do basic mathematics, like subtracting 52 from 43 or something like that. Anyway, let's take on some callers once again. I'll put the StreamYard link in the chat. If you're familiar with Baked Alaska, you have some stories to share, or you have some opinions on the trial, feel free to call in now. and we have some already. Welcome. I give Bake Alaska an Eskimo kiss.
Eskimo! No, but honestly, though, I actually gave him an Eskimo kiss. He was asking for it because I said, "Don't worry, baby. You be protected." Until I found out he just got fucking shanked. And everybody was like saying, "Eskimo! Eskimo!" Because, in jail, you Eskimo kiss somebody, which is a guy or girl, everybody gonna be shouting that shit.
Hold on, how do you know what an Eskimo kiss is in jail?
Spirit, have you been in prison?
No, but I do have relatives who was in prison.
Well, of course, you're black.
Fuck you.
All right, thank you, Spirit. We also have joining us again, it's Liam Gravy.
Hey guys, I can really identify with Baked Alaska in this situation because it's like there's a bully like this guy in the video, or like John De La Rose does to me, and he's just pushing you and pushing you and pushing you, and all you want to do is mace him in the fucking eye and wrestle him to the ground and rip his shirt off and give him just a hellacious pink belly and really teach him his manners. And so I can identify with Baked Alaska in this clip quite a bit, guys. Fight me, John De La Rose. I'm not afraid of you. I know you're watching. You've got your people out here. It's not funny, guys. He's supposed to be my friend, Smoke Pod. He's been mocking me, making fun of me, deep faking videos of me. It's horrible experience.
I'm friends with everybody. I try and get along with everybody.
Are you friends with John De La Rose?
No.
That's a no.
Actually, we have an official word that John De La Rose is a faggot, so...
You can be my cornerman, Smug Plug, and I'll fight.
I heard Logan.
Featherweight versus featherweight, John. Take me on. Tell your wife to take you out of a pocket, put you down on the ground, and fight me.
Liam Gravy, there's a lot of animosity here.
Oh, I'm sick of it. He pushes and pushes and pushes, mate. And then I just want to spray him in the eye with the bear mace. Pretend I'm an Australian police officer and just fuck him up.
Is he a dog and you're the Australian police?
He's a bitch, mate. That's what he is. I know you're listening, John. I know your people are out here listening. Your Crypto Comics, your Vickyverse, they're all listening. You testify. I'm not scared. I'm not that scared. I'll fight you on a stream any day.
Okay. Well,
sorry. I've been late a long time, guys. You know.
Hashtag romance.
And then you've got De La Rose doing all this, and I'm trying to release Boy Island and Wonder Balloon, and...
What, Wonder Balloon?
What?
Tell us
I've got a lot of ideas, guys, and De La Rose is fucking with them, making it hard for me to do my typing and things, and... Right, my wife's got to work to support us, and I'm here trying to create something beautiful for the world and the kids, and there's John.
Okay.
John was making you hard?
No, it makes me angry, mate. It makes my fist hard, not my cock. My fist. Ram it in his little face.
Mr. Gravy,
But I'm a Christian man, so I can't do that.
Well, we're getting a little off topic here, Mr. Gravy. Any final thoughts on Baked Alaska? And any
Yes, I know Baked Alaska very well. He's a very wealthy, successful man, such as myself. I've met him in Alaska. He's a nice guy. He did nothing wrong. It's okay to stand up to your bullies. You hear me, John? It's okay to stand up to bullies.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling in, Liam Gravy. I appreciate it.
I love you, Smug Pug. You're my best friend, mate.
I feel the same way, Liam Gravy.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, like I said, I lose one friend called Liam and I gain another. We also have another caller. It's the director of this show. Welcome, Liamologist Morg.
Hi, Smug. Hi, D-Shot. Hi, Dabbster. Hi, Dean.
Hi, Morg.
Hey, Morg.
I'm starting to think that's not the real Liam. However, that's a good caller. You should probably get him every show. Maybe have you considered doing a full interview with Liam Gravy? It could be huge.
Oh, we should do that.
Sit down with Liam Gravy? Yeah.
I have not. Unfortunately, I don't know who Liam Gravy is. Yeah, he's just a caller from the chat. But
I mean, I think it's probably not Liam. On the other hand, I mean, like the bear mace comments. I mean, sounds like something Liam would say. Although I don't think they have bears in Australia, but maybe they do. The zoo, at least. But
do they, Smug?
Oh yeah, you know about. Do they have bears there, Smug?
Koala bears.
Oh yeah. That's,
and they
Okay.
all
That's
have
there.
chlamydia.
Yeah, so STD-ridden gay bears.
Yeah,
all right.
They're like the twinks of bears. That's crazy.
And on Baked
certainly
Alaska, he seems pretty questionable, and you probably should not allow him to call into the show in case he ever tries. He seems like trouble. I wanted to note that too.
Yeah, well, he'll probably rat this show out to the feds. More.
That's also a problem, but yeah, that's just all I wanted to say. Again, great show, great energy. I guess I'll listen up, or I'll hang up and listen for my answer, whatever they say on it. That's what you say when you call into the radio. Could you do a little fighting before the end of the show, though? So, something. I mean, there hasn't been enough of that. And Evangelion talk. All right, thanks.
All right, thank you, Morg. Thanks for joining us. That was our director, Morg. So any complaints about the show, please direct them to him.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, what a show. It's time for our musical intermission. Given the subject of our last story, I think it's only fair that we all sit down and appreciate our cops and law enforcement. So please put your hands together for We Love Our Cops by Baked Alaska.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Baked Alaska. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. And when I'm in the jam, I know that I can call up the man with a plan. When I'm on the run, all I gotta do is dial 911. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. And when I'm in a jam, I know that I can call up the man with the plan. When I'm on the run, all I gotta do is dial 911. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our veterans, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our veterans, they're important. And when they're out at war, you know I appreciate them more. Thank you, Lord, when they keep us safe, You know they make America a better place. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. When I'm in a jam, I know that I can call up the man with the plan. When I'm on the run, all I gotta do is dial 911. 911. Thank you for your service. Yes.
Thank you, Baked Alaska. I can't help but wonder, after facing multiple charges, if he feels the same way.
Probably. But then again, he's a Fed, so... Does he...
Yeah.
Is it like a self-hate kind of thing, maybe?
I guess maybe he might be singing to himself. So I am going to drop the StreamYard link one more time. It's open call-ins, guys. We'll probably go for another 15 minutes. So if you just want to come on and shoot the shit and maybe talk about any of the topics we brought up, you'll you'll be left on until the show ends. So open call-ins. StreamYard is pinned in chat. And we have a caller here already. Welcome back to the stream again, Spirit the Kang.
Don't fucking... Oh, wait. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, we can hear you. No, Spirit, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear Spirit.
I can't. Can anyone hear Spirit?
Hey, I can hear you, Spirit. Don't worry, I can hear you.
Spirit, are you there?
I'm still here. Smug, don't fuck with me, man.
Okay, so let's just not have dead air right now. And
I think I'm the only one
Chris
who can hear
Stanley,
Spirit.
Loreddit Silver member, Amit Reina, J Dollar Sign. Thanks for showing up tonight. Morg.
All right.
Jean-Luc
We also
Tommy.
have
Dude, what the
Appreciate
fuck?
you guys.
We also have two more callers. We are welcome to the show,
Dude,
Dark Gift Comics and 8-Bit Sussy.
Don't worry, Spirit. I'm with you.
Hi, Spirit. How you doing?
Who is
Who are you?
Smug.
Yo, it's your boy. Anime North. I miss you. I'm your biggest
Yo,
fan.
what the fuck, Pods? What the fuck?
How you doing?
Oh, shit.
So, Spirit,
Who's that here?
I know that you ran into this guy named Darkside Phil. So, what are you doing in his community now?
I ain't really know nobody named Darkside Phil.
Oh,
What the fuck are
really?
you
'Cause
doing
I-
here?
I met some of your friends. Yeah, DSP.
Yo,
Spirit,
fucking Smug,
after...
we're talking about this later.
Oh,
What the
no.
fuck you want, Pods?
I just wanted to say
Hey,
hi.
don't you
I'm your
don't you
biggest
fan.
fan.
Don't you got fucking
Dude, I just wanted your
professional fuck
autograph. I just wanted your
no.
autograph, my guy.
Not from
Pods.
you. Not from
Pods.
you, motherfucker.
Guys, come on, just let me get Anime North's autograph.
Pods.
Okay.
I really don't want to be bothered with you. We
Yeah.
made it perfectly fucking
Dude,
clear.
You already
And it
bothered me
seems
with
I was
Darkside
right.
Phil coming to my server, asking me about
He
you.
came to your server?
Nah, his community
What?
members.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like, Spirit was watching one of the videos of like Mox clowning him, and he was
Yo,
playing it
bruh,
on VC.
Bruh,
So
bruh,
these
are
guys
you-
came to my
Are you
server
down
asking me
bad
about
that you
him.
run out of people to fuck with?
No, not really. I just saw you on, and I
Then
decided to
why
come
you
here.
come back to me then?
Because I'm your
Why you
biggest
come back to
fan,
me?
dude.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Well,
I
hang on
am.
Hang on
you're
a
not.
second, guys. Hang on a second, guys. We have another caller calling in.
Yeah.
It's
What
Wait,
the
let
fuck
me,
is that?
I don't know what Pod's got on with Pods. We also have another
Oh
caller.
my
Please welcome
God.
to the show another potential Pods, Amit Reina.
Fucking hell!
Oh my fucking
It's happening.
Hi,
how
Amit.
are you?
How are
Bro, we all
you?
fucking talking about this shit later.
Hi, Amit. How
So,
are you?
Spirit, wait, hold on. I just want to ask Spirit a question. So,
No.
why am I hearing about
No.
you
Pod,
doxing
I mean,
a
Pods,
British
fucking
kid?
Pod, we all really talking about this shit later. We all
Oh,
talking
no.
about-
Why not
right
talk
now.
about it in public?
Wait. What did you ask, Todd?
Why is Spirit doxing another minor?
Oh my fucking god.
He tried to extort one from what I heard.
I don't even know who these guys are,
sack
person.
of shit.
It's
You
okay,
lying
Anthony.
sack of shit.
There's a
Good
little
job.
bit of history between.
First off, if you want to go into those fucking details, that has nothing to do with you. That wasn't me.
I was invited by your fans, dude.
This
No,
has
we
to be
did not.
Cheech's long lost brother, no?
Okay, hang on. Hold on a sec. I'm putting Spirit Junior and Pods both into the back room for now. So yeah,
But that was
Dark
fun.
Gift. Why did you bring this drama to my doorstep?
Yeah, Dark Gift. Why you
It just
bringing
follows me wherever I go. I don't know. Even people I don't know come follow me and bring the drama. I don't know. I don't
They're
know
trying
what
to
happens.
destroy your fences so you can't sit on them anymore.
That's
you know?
what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. Although I was gonna come in here and tell Smug that I hated him for playing that friggin' song because now it's stuck in my head. You got Chris Stanley playing along with the drums to it. You brought him to the dark side. What were you thinking, Smug?
I don't know, but I'm going to bring Spirit. I'm going to bring Spirit and Pods back in. But first, Amit Reina, and anything you'd like to say about the show before I bring these two guys back on?
Yeah, all cops are bastards.
All cops are bastards. Thank you, Amit. Okay, Spirit, Pods. I'm bringing.
Before you bring them back in, is Spirit Cheech's long lost brother?
No.
No, but
No.
I could see how people would think that.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
It's
Okay.
biologically impossible.
All right. So, welcome back to the show, Spirit Junior and Poz.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Fuck, we are so fucking talking about this shit later.
No, why not
Yeah,
now,
on
dude?
my show.
I mean,
but we're talking about it now too.
No,
come on,
no,
Spirit.
no. Because the reason why I got on this shit is because of you, motherfucker. You are. My god, you are fucking branding me as something that I am not.
Yeah,
And
no,
that
I
is
mean,
you idiot
the
fucking
Dark Side
freak
Film
shit up.
community was the one that booted you out there, so it's not just one
No,
or
they
two.
did. No, they
Yeah,
did.
they did.
First of all, what does that have to do with you? You got fucking perfection, and the other monkeys you can fuck
Didn't
with.
you just say that you didn't know who Darkside Phil was?
Yeah, Spirit.
I don't know. Wait, I didn't say that. I said.
I just can't with
Yo,
this dude. He's
yo,
just
yo,
a tree that
fucking-
keeps on coming.
Are you sure it's biologically impossible, D-Shot?
I don't know who you are, but Pods, get the fuck out of here. You ain't got perfection on your fucking hands. Like, go fuck with him.
Yeah,
We
keep
were
studying.
doing perfectly fine without you. Like, you so down bad that you can't fucking find out who you can fuck with anymore. And not that fucking Pug and anybody else know your true colors. I saw the thing that I was right about you.
Yes, my
Like,
name
you
is
all
Gandhi.
down
Nice
bad.
to meet you.
You all down bad.
Hold on. I'd just like to interrupt and say that Amit Reina likes Pods for his true colors. Pods meet Amit Reina meet Pods. You're both Indians.
Hello, my fellow India. Do you work for tech support?
Oh my fucking god. Pug, I really fucking hate you for this. I'm starting to get the feeling you have your hand in this.
Yo, free my man Spirit Junior. Yes, Smug.
I
you
swear
tell
to
him.
God, you had a hand on this. And I had a feeling
actually,
that
if
still
you
had
look
that
in the
fucking
comments
feeling.
section
Oh
of
my
the
God,
last
this-
video, you can see Pods commented "Spirit?" ? So he obviously just saw the video.
Yeah, I did.
Like I
liked
said,
about it because
Pug, we are talking about
Glenn
this
was
shit
like
later.
talking about being on the show. So
Like I said, Paz, don't you got fucking mock spot to like resurrect with your new monkeys? Or you just so down bad?
Whoa! Who you calling monkeys?
Who I'm calling monkeys?
Yo, Spirit, don't you look like a goddamn fat ass gorilla? What are you on about?
Well, at least I can fucking have something to prove of my strength, which I can fucking rip you in half.
Whoa there.
And secondly, we don't even need you here. We don't even need you. You're like, don't you got your own server? Oh yeah, in your video, you just had somebody's docs on video.
Who?
What do you mean on who?
I mean, I think he means who. Like, you can't just throw the accusation out.
Oh, one of his later videos he had about Perfection's Monkey Wars or some shit.
Are you talking about Virgo, dude?
Is alive?
That was a year ago, dude.
No, it wasn't. No, it
hold
wasn't.
on.
It was
Hold
recent.
on.
It was
Hold on.
pretty much fucking recent. September
Spirit.
20, not 21st, but September 18th, which is literally
What are
3
you
to
on
4 days
about?
ago.
What are you on about?
What am I on about? Now he says, what am I on about? You have a
The
video
only
that
person
you
that showed
posted.
me of this is with the guerrilla warfare video. But anyways, what is this I'm hearing about you trying to extort and dox a British kid?
I ain't sort nobody. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, because multiple people from Dark Side's community was telling me
Again,
about
what does
this.
that have to do with you? You are down
Because
bad, Pods.
I mean, you're the one
You are
saying that.
down
Yeah, you're the one
bad.
watching my videos.
You cannot
and
live
it
with
came to
your
me.
failure. What did that
What?
bring you? Back to me.
Okay. I mean, I'm your boogeyman. I mean, that's why you left my
No, you're not.
like eight times, right?
And I heard Mockspot was dead.
Why would Spirit Junior dox some British kid? Because he was basically screwing with Spirit. That was it.
No, I did not dox no fucking British kid.
You tried to
evidently, Pods, you lied. You
Dude,
lied.
you tried
Somebody
to
else
extort
did
this-
it on
Hey,
their
tried to
accord,
extort
not
this kid.
mine.
Hey, guys, where is Mort? Okay, did he authorize having two street shitters on the show at the same time?
No, he didn't.
Actually, he demanded it. So.
Listen, I will shit on the stream if I want to. This is my street, all right?
We're
This is my
environmentally
street.
friendly, okay?
This is your street.
We don't use
I'm like you fucking own this shit.
I'm the co-host, and I sat here first, so this is my street to shit on, not yours.
I will fling my
that's
poo all over you, D-Shot.
D-Shot's the only one.
Oh shit, he fucking deleted.
Okay,
Ooh.
well, Morg is functioning as janitor now from now on because of this shit.
Yeah, because of this shit, exactly. And I ain't just talking about any other shit. He just fucking deleted that. I still got the video, but like I said, he posted the same video of Perfection on September 18th, which I'm thinking was like 3 to 4 days ago. You can't fucking lie to me, Pods.
If you get the money,
I didn't delete any video. What are you talking about?
It's burden of proof isn't on Pods. It's on the person accusing Pods, which would be Spirit. Like Spirit, you have to prove it.
Okay, well, it looks like Spirit left, and quite to be honest, it's about time that we wrap the show up.
All right, Smug, I love you. All right, I'm gonna fling poo at you. Adios, amigos. I'm gonna piss on them.
All right, take it easy, guys. Before everybody leaves, there will be an after show on Dabbster McDabberton's channel. I'm just grabbing the link for it now. So if you want more Poz action, we'll be streaming over there as like an after show, so I don't have to host this crazy crap. You can see.
welcome on that show.
Everybody's, I assume everybody's welcome on the show. Dabbster, how long do you think you'll be streaming for, and when?
Well, we're probably going live about 10 minutes after this, and then for as long as it takes.
Okay, cool. So I've highlighted,
but not like Will Red style. No, we're just doing like having some fun, kicking it after the show.
So
all right,
Jews
cool.
and gorillas are welcome. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, so I guess if Spirit and Pods want to rehash their debate, they can do so on your channel, Dabbster. That way I don't have to fucking put up with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So click on that link, guys. Please subscribe to Dabbster. He's a great co-host. The after show will be there. I'm going to quickly go around the panel and give everybody final thoughts and final words. Captain Manning, good sir. Anything you'd like to say about the show tonight?
I mean, I was laying down, and then I heard this horrible ethnic disaster happen. And I rushed in here to try to fix it. I mean, you're lucky Dean is not Pakistani, because then, it would have gone nuclear.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for
Good
joining
night,
us,
gentlemen.
Captain. We'll see you over on We'll see you over on Dabbster's show if you're interested.
Sure. All right. Take care.
Later, take care. Okay, Mr. Rayner. I am terrified now that Pods and Amit both have met each other. Anything you'd like to say about the show?
No, I would like to congratulate you on introducing me to such a wonderful and outstanding member of this community. And let's see where this leads.
Okay, thank you, Amit. I know you're full of shit, but thank you. I appreciate it, I think. Dark Gift, why did you bring this insanity to my stream?
Jesus, Dark Gift.
Dude, I don't even remember what I came in here to say. I don't remember what your stream was about. My mind literally just died listening to that. Like, I just lost 100 brain cells listening to that more than if I had just smoked a joint. Like, literally, that was insane. So, I don't know. I'm going to just take the blame and move on, I guess.
Yeah, try not to be a piece of shit next time, Dark Gift.
I will definitely try not to.
Jesus.
Definitely try not to.
Way to go, Dean. Just insult my guests, my viewers. You're you know what? You've replaced D-Shot as the worst co-host.
What?
Yes!
That just can't be. No.
Eat shit, Dean.
Let's talk about Evangelion.
After hosting with D-Shot and Dean, I am really, really starting to miss Moonshine. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but do you miss Well Red?
No. But
well, I think that we're still winning.
Yeah, well, thanks for joining us, Dark Gift. You can find Dark Gift at Dark Gift Comics. There's his name. I don't have the channel handy, but Google that. You'll find his channel. Great guy. Check him out. Whew, guys, tell you what, another Another action-packed show.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was awesome.
I haven't seen Pods in like over a year, so I guess that was kind of interesting.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that. Yeah,
I saw him. I kind of expected it because I saw him. I checked the last stream we did, and I saw him in the comments just saying "Spirit?" ? And I was like, "Yeah, Pods is gonna call in." I knew it was coming.
Well, speaking of Pods, we actually have potential Pods rejoining us. Amit, you have something you'd like to say before we close out?
Mike Miller's live, and he has 50 viewers. That means he has 20 more than you.
Well, Mike is a big get, and yeah, Ethan loves him. Thank you, Amit. Well, that's the
his mic is so shit. What did he say?
It really. Oh, great! Here we got Pods. Anything you'd like to say?
India #1, baby. Also, free my boy Spirit Junior.
Okay, well maybe we'll see you both over on Dabbster's channel. We're going to close out the show now, guys. It's been great. It's been fun. We may do another stream this weekend. I'm not sure. Otherwise, it'll be the usual time, 9:30 Wednesday. That seems to be our slot we've kind of fallen into. But yeah, I'm not sure on the topics yet. I'm sure something will happen. But we'll see you there. Bye.
Later.
Are you being facetious again? Just for the record, I don't want someone to pull this out of context and clip it up or anything.
I want them to.
Are you on good terms with Mike? I don't know the history.
I love Mike S. Miller. I care about him. Mike is not allowed to do anything that I don't want him to do. There you go.
I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
I love Mike S. Miller.
I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
I care about him. I want Mike S. Miller. I care about him. I love Mike S. Miller.